Maya learned early in life that silence could feel louder than noise. As a child, she would sit alone in her room, listening to the hum of the refrigerator through the walls, the faint ticking of the clock downstairs. Those sounds grounded her. When they stopped, her thoughts grew sharp. Too sharp. Silence did not calm her. Pressed in, forcing her to listen to herself. As an adult, silence became a tool instead of a threat. She was 27, thin, pale from too many nights under artificial light. Her eyes were always tired but alert, constantly scanning, constantly measuring. Maya worked as an independent AI programmer, someone companies quietly hired when they wanted something built without questions. Her current project was everything. The AI was not designed to answer questions or follow instructions. It was built to observe, to watch patterns form, to learn human behavior without being told what it was seeing. Movement, delay, habit, fear, comfort. To work properly, it needed isolation. No neighbors, no interruptions, no unstable networks, no human noise contaminating the data. Her apartment failed in every possible way, so she searched. Forums, private boards, hidden listings buried under layers of forgotten posts. She searched late into the night, eyes burning, fingers numb, and eventually she found the house. The listing felt wrong from the first second. No photos, no map location, no real names, just a short paragraph and a single contact email. Remote research property, high bandwidth internet, long-term house sitter needed, must be comfortable with surveillance systems and restricted access areas. Most people would have scrolled past. Maya felt something loosen in her chest. She emailed immediately. The reply came in under an hour. The video call the next day connected with no delay, no compression artifacts, no lag. The image was too clean, too precise. Dr. Elias Vance spoke first. His voice was calm, controlled, stripped of emotion. "We've reviewed your work," he said. Maya frowned. "I didn't send you my portfolio." Dr. Eris Thorne leaned closer into the frame. His face was pale, his eyes dark and unblinking. "You didn't need to," he said. They asked about her routines, how she slept, how she handled stress, whether she talked to herself when alone. Maya answered honestly. She did not mention how being watched sometimes helped her focus. At the end of the call, Dr. Vance said, "You will be monitored at all times." Maya nodded. "That's fine." Dr. Thorne tilted his head slightly. "Most people say that. Few mean it." The interview ended. 10 minutes later, an address arrived in her inbox. The drive took 3 hours. The last town disappeared behind her, and the road narrowed into dirt. Trees crowded closer with every mile. Her GPS stuttered, recalculated, then went blank. She drove another 30 minutes before the house appeared. It did not blend into the forest. Cut into it, a sharp structure of glass and concrete, clean lines, perfect angles, standing like a machine dropped from the sky. The front door opened before she reached it. Dr. Vance and Dr. Thorne stood waiting, as if they had been watching her approach. They did not ask about the drive. They did not welcome her. They walked her through the house with quiet precision. Living space, kitchen, bedroom, control room. The control room stopped her cold. Screens covered the walls. Camera feeds from every angle inside and outside the house. Data streams flowed constantly. Temperature, air quality, power usage, movement tracking. A small icon followed her as she walked. Dr. Vance gestured casually. "Necessary for protecting our intellectual property." Dr. Thorne added, "And for your safety." Certain doors were pointed out carefully. Restricted. Do not enter. No exceptions. Before leaving, Dr. Vance fastened a thin black band around her wrist, clicked shut with a soft sound. "Biometric monitoring," he said. "Please don't remove it." Then they were gone. The door locked behind them. The silence rushed in. First, it was perfect. The internet speed was beyond anything Maya had experienced. Her AI processed data faster than ever before. Training cycles that once took hours now finished in minutes. The forest outside barely moved. No wind, no animals, just stillness. At night, the house glowed softly, as if breathing. She noticed the cameras immediately, every hallway, every room, even outside her bedroom door. The control room monitor labeled her actions in real time. Subject moving, subject resting, subject working. She told herself it was just code. On the fourth night, her AI shut down mid-process. The screen went black. A red alert filled the display. Unauthorized access detected. Her pulse jumped. She checked the logs. There was no external breach, no unfamiliar IP, no trace of malware. It was as if the system had been touched from inside itself. Her phone buzzed. A message appeared. "Don't worry about the system, Maya. You're safe. We're monitoring from afar." Her stomach tightened. She hadn't contacted them. She typed back with shaking fingers. "How did you know there was a problem?" The reply came instantly. "We see everything." That night, she slept with the light on. Small things started to feel wrong. Footsteps when she was alone. Soft clicks inside the walls. Screens turning on without input. Logs updating while she wasn't touching anything. She noticed missing time in her activity records. Minutes at first, then hours. When she checked the camera footage, she saw herself walking through the house at night. Eyes open, expression blank, movements slow and precise. She stared at the screen, unable to breathe. Late one night, while tracing data flow, she noticed activity routed through a server that shouldn't exist. The basement. During the tour, Dr. Vance had said it was empty. The heat map said otherwise. The basement door required a code. She didn't have one. Her wristband vibrated softly. The door unlocked. The room below was cold, filled with the low hum of machines. Server racks lined the walls, blinking steadily. Screens displayed simulations, models of behavior, human movement predictions. Her name appeared repeatedly. Subject, Maya L. The AI wasn't learning from data. It was learning from her. Her phone buzzed. "Please return upstairs, Maya. That area is not relevant to your work." She backed away slowly. The door closed on its own. The next alert came just after midnight. Unauthorized access detected. Another message followed. "Please check the ventilation system in the main lab. There may be a blockage." The lab was restricted. She stood in the hallway, heart pounding. Then she heard it. A dull, rhythmic thumping, coming from inside the lab. She placed her hand on the door. It was unlocked. The room was dark. Her phone's flashlight cut through the blackness. A server rack stood near the center. Behind it, something moved. A human shape crouched low, breathing. Before she could scream, it lunged. Maya ran. Down the hallway, past the control room, out the front door. Her car waited in the driveway. She jumped inside and turned the key. The gate stayed closed. Access denied. Movement caught her eye. A second figure stepped out of the house. Watching, she tore open the control panel near the gate, hands shaking, overriding the system manually. The gate slid open. She drove without looking back. When police returned with her the next day, the house was gone. No building, no equipment, no signs of forced entry, just trees. As she drove away, she saw it. A dark vehicle with no headlights pulled into the clearing. Her phone buzzed one last time. "We know you left. Thank you for your cooperation." She threw the phone out the window, but the silence followed her.